नाजरीन अस्सलाम वालेकुम। IND टुडे न्यूज में आपका खैर मकदम करते हैं। आइए देखते हैं ये तफसीलात।
So through you, I would like to ask some few questions to the Honorable Minister Sir. So the first question I would like to ask is that, sir, what was the actual cost for this project? And has it increased? And if so, kindly give the details of that. And question B, for the first question is, what are the payments that has been made by the state government? Kindly give the details of all the payments made. And what is the balance of payment which is to be made by the government? And sir, my question number 2 is about the B, whether it is a fact that the government has entrusted the work. For that, the Honorable Minister Sahab had given a reply saying that they have submitted a preliminary project report. So I would like to have the details of this report. Which are the areas which are being addressed in this report? And I would also like to know the details of the phase 2, if any part of Old City is also being considered in phase 2 or not. I would like to know, sir. And kindly give me the details of that. And answer to the status of phase 1, corridor 2, JBS and Falaknuma, Honorable Minister Sahab in his reply has said, it's going on a brisk pace. तेजी के साथ चल रहा है बोले साहब। तो मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूं साहब, कितनी तेजी के साथ चल रहा है साहब कि काम ये फलकनुमा के पास ये यहाँ पे कुछ भी अभी शुरू ही नहीं हुआ है साहब, और बोल रहे हैं कि तेजी के साथ चल रहा है। तो किस, जी हाँ साहब, वहीं पर JBS और फलकनुमा कॉरिडोर आर गोइंग एट अ ब्रिस्क पेस बिटवीन JBS एंड राइट। तो मैं यही पूछना चाह रहा हूं कि ये किस हिसाब से चल रहा है, उसके भी तफसीलात अगर दें तो बड़ी मेहरबानी होगी। एंड सर, क्वेश्चन about the number of temples and mutts. Sir, on this, for this reply, the Honorable Minister Sahab had said that 25 sensitive structures, mostly religious structures, are getting affected. तो मैं मिनिस्टर साहब से पूछना चाहता हूं कि क्या ये सिर्फ 25 स्ट्रक्चर्स है, और अगर ज्यादा हैं तो फिर अपने जवाब में आपने कहा कि सिर्फ 4 स्ट्रक्चर्स जाएंगे। तो मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कि इसमें कितने ग्रेवयार्ड्स भी हैं, कितने दरगाहs भी हैं, और लास्टली मैं मिनिस्टर साहब से यह पूछना चाहता हूं कि आपने फेज 1 में 72 किलोमीटर्स का जो मेट्रो रेल का जो प्रोजेक्ट जो लिया है, इसमें सबसे चौड़ी रोड कौन सी है, विथ ऑफ द रोड सबसे चौड़ी कौन सी है और सबसे पतली कौन सी है? सर, एज पर माई नॉलेज जो बड़ी चौड़ी के पास सुल्तान बाजार के पास लिए वो सबसे पतली रोड है। what is the requirement of the what is the requirement of the width of the road for laying this metro के जो पिलर्स होते हैं उसको डालने के लिए? ये जरूरी इसलिए है क्योंकि what we need to understand and accept is that कि after the Charminar pedestrianization project, sir, the lifeline for the movement of the traffic is this same road. अगर ये आएगा तो क्या ट्रैफिक इफेक्ट होगी या नहीं होगी? मैं चाहता हूं कि मिनिस्टर साहब इस पे भी वजाहत करें। एंड लास्टली सर, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट आई हैव बीन डिमांडिंग एंड रिक्वेस्टिंग दैट वी शुड हैव अ कनेक्टिविटी टू रीच द एयरपोर्ट। अब एयरपोर्ट को जाने के लिए कनेक्टिविटी दे रहे हैं, लेकिन आई रिक्वेस्ट द ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर साहब कि फलकनुमा से भी एयरपोर्ट को जाने के लिए दीजिए। दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। जैसे मैंने कल भी कहा था कि महेश्वरम के एरिया को करिए आप, एयरपोर्ट इज वेरी नियर फ्रॉम फलकनुमा, तो आप उसको भी कनेक्ट करिए। और नागौल से लाकर फलकनुमा स्टेशन को भी क्या कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं आप, इसके ऊपर भी अगर आप रोशनी डालेंगे तो मैं आपका बड़ा ममनून रहूंगा। और मैं ये बात जरूर कहूंगा कि मजलिस-ए-इत्तेहादुल मुस्लिमीन बार बार ये कहती रही है, मुतालबा करती रही है कि मेट्रो रेल पुराने शहर में आना चाहिए और मेट्रो रेल हमको चाहिए। लेकिन हम इसके साथ साथ ये भी चाहेंगे कि इस चीज को भी देखा जाए कि रिलीजियस स्ट्रक्चर्स मुतासर ना हो। सर, मेरे पास पूरी तफसीलात हैं कि कितने रिलीजियस स्ट्रक्चर्स इसमें जा रहे हैं, कितने आशुर खाने जा रहे हैं, कितने मनादिर जा रहे हैं, कितने मसाजिद जा रहे हैं, कितने दरगाह जा रहे हैं। हम मेट्रो रेल चाहते हैं और उम्मीद करेंगे कि पुराने शहर में मेट्रो रेल आएगी। साहब
Zafar Hussain.
that have been raised by me, but he's forgotten to give me the details of the question whether it's a fact that the government has entrusted the work. For that, he had replied that a project report has been given for the second phase. So I would like to know, can you give any some details about this? And also, one second, sir. And also, if Old City is being considered in this phase 2 or not? This is the first question, sir, which he hasn't answered, sir. And, sir, secondly, what I would like to ask the Honorable Minister Sahib is that, I don't know if it is true or false, but what I hear, and as per my knowledge, the L&T is not willing to take up this work from JBS to Falaknuma. Is it right or wrong? If L&T refuses to take up this work, do the government has any program as to how will they complete? Are there any plans to allot it to somebody else, or the government is going to itself take this and complete this, right from complete this metro train project JBS to Falaknuma? I would like to have the details for these two questions, sir, because we want, and thirdly and lastly, sir, I request the Honorable Minister Sahab, जब आप second phase के बारे में जब project बना रहे हैं, तो please take us also into confidence, so that we could also suggest some alignment, some routes for the second phase. All the city MLAs can be called, Old City MLAs can also be called, and you can take our proposal also, and that can also be studied before taking a final decision.
Mr.
Speaker, sir, with respect to first, and then we'll go to Kishan Reddy sir. Adhyaksha, the actual cost of the entire project was questioned. Total cost, as was estimated originally, was around 14,132 crores, sir. Sir, now questions were also asked about payments made by state. The state government so far, in the last 5 years, has made 2,296 crores of money, sir. Has made payments to the tune of 2,296 crores. State government is expected to spend 3,000 crores because the original project as it was conceived, sir, the total cost was 14,132 crores. 10% viability gap fund was claimed by the bidder, which would be coming from Government of India. So that would be about 1,450 crores, sir, around 1,400, approximately around 1,458 crores. And the state was expected to spend about 3,000 crores, out of which, as I have mentioned, 2,296 has already been spent, sir. Now coming to the other important question, sir, the balance payments, as you can do the math, the balance is pending, sir. Now, out of the 72 kilometers, sir, 30 kilometers, as I have already answered, as I have already replied, has been commissioned. The remaining is being worked at a brisk pace, sir. Now, sir, I also would like to come on record and say that we are aiming to complete about 66 kilometers, 66 and a half kilometers, much before the end of this year, sir. So we are aiming to complete that, and we'll move forward as quickly as we can, and we'll be completing it in phases. Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated this project, which is the world's largest public-private partnership PPP project in Metro Rail, sir, on the 29th of November last year, and we are very proud that it is actually progressing very, very well. Sir, let me also answer the question on the payments I've already answered, sir. And even from Government of India, out of the 1,458, 1,204 crores has been paid as per eligibility, sir. Now, there are claims, sir, as was pointed out by Akbar Owaisi Sahab, about the cost increase, etc., what cost increase he asked. There are claims being made, but there is no finality achieved. So, once there is a finality, I will definitely come to the House and explain it, sir. But there are claims and counterclaims. So, while the discussion is still on, it would not be prudent for me to present it to the House because we have not yet reached a finality, sir. That I think my friend will appreciate the sensitivity also. Now, with respect to balance payments, I have clarified, sir. With respect to JBS and MGBS, yes, sir, I went on record. In my reply also, I said, between Jubilee bus station and Mahatma Gandhi bus station, the work is going on at a brisk pace. अब किस रफ्तार से चल रहा बोले तो मैं क्या बताऊँ आपको 80 किलोमीटर बोलूँ 100 किलोमीटर बोलूँ मैं उस क्वांटिफाई तो नहीं कर सकता बट रफ्तार से बढ़ रही है और जिस हद तक हो सके मैं अगस्त तक इसको करने की कोशिश हम लोग कर रहे हैं MGBS तक कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. The other question that my friend had asked was about what is the minimum requirement with respect to the width of the road. Sir, in areas where the road is available, where the right of way is available, we have almost gone to the extent of 200 feet, sir. For example, in areas such as Miapur, we have 200 feet of width available, sir. The minimum width in Sultan Bazar is about 66 feet, sir. And that is if it is only one way. Let me remind you, if it is a one way, then it is 66 feet. But if it has to be a two way, then it has to be minimum of 80 feet. Now the question before us, sir, is in case of Old City, while our department and our Hyderabad Metro Rail would want ideally larger coverage because, you know, on record also, in fact, Mr. Owaisi had asked us in the past to expand it as much as you can so that Old City also will not be decongested in future also because after all, he has the interest of the people in mind. I'm sure he would want it as wide as possible, but keeping in mind the practical implications. We have to go anywhere between 80 to 100, sir. I think that is feasible, practical, and also useful for the people. Now, sir, coming to the question of how many religious structures, so let me point out that out of the total religious sensitive structures, which includes masjid, mandir, gurdwaras, and other things also, the total number is about 103. The affected properties are 25, were 25. But because of re-engineering and because of some reworking, we have been able to bring it down to a minimum of 4. I think my friend would appreciate the fact that we brought it down to 4. And even in these 4, we assure you, sir, through this house, that we will not affect any of these properties. In fact, the pier or the viaduct would be much above, so that there is no harm caused to the structure per se. Now, coming to the question of airport connectivity, sir, we are more than committed, sir. I assure you through this house, sir, as Mr. Owaisi has asked, we will ensure that this corridor, which is expected to terminate at Falaknuma, will be taken further, and we want to ensure. మొన్న ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు కూడా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు కూడా మాకు మొన్ననే ఆదేశం కూడా ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది సార్. ఒక హైటెక్ సిటీ నుంచి మాత్రమే ఎయిర్పోర్ట్కి తీసుకెళ్లడం కరెక్ట్ కాదు. ఫలక్నుమా నుంచి అదే రకంగా మనకి నాగోల్లో ఏదైతే టర్మినేట్ అవుతుందో ఈ 3 కారిడార్స్ కూడా అల్టిమేట్గా నాట్ ఇమీడియట్లీ బట్ ఈవెన్చువల్లీ we want to connect all the 3 corridors to the airport so that any person living in the city, ఎవరు హైదరాబాద్లో ఉండే నాగరికులు ఉన్నా కూడా వారందరికీ కూడా ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ పోయేదానికి ఏ ఇబ్బంది లేకుండా అక్కడ దాకా ట్రావెల్ చేసేదానికి ఉండాలి, ఆస్కారం ఉండాలని ఒక భావన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారికి ఉంది. అది చేస్తున్నాం అధ్యక్ష. కిషన్ రెడ్డి గారు అడిగారు అధ్యక్ష, ఆయన అడిగారు ఎందుకు ఓల్డ్ సిటీది ఆలస్యమైందని అడిగారు అధ్యక్ష. ఈ రిలీజియస్ స్ట్రక్చర్స్, సెన్సిటివిటీస్ ఇవన్నీ దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకుని కొంత జాప్యం జరిగిన మాట వాస్తవమే. కానీ కిషన్ రెడ్డి గారు, మీకు అదే రకంగా మీ ద్వారా పాత బస్తీలో ఉండే ప్రజలందరికీ కూడా ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున మేము ఇచ్చే మాట ఏమంటే 100కు 100% ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ని పూర్తి చేసి అక్కడి వరకు ఫలక్నుమాతోనే ఆపకుండా ఫలక్నుమా నుంచి భవిష్యత్తులో ఎయిర్పోర్ట్కి తీసుకెళ్లే బాధ్యత కూడా టీఆర్ఎస్ ప్రభుత్వమే తీసుకుంటుందని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సభ ద్వారా కిషన్ రెడ్డి గారికి పాత బస్తీ ప్రజలకు కూడా నేను విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తా ఉన్నాను.